appear that across the Imperium there is a significant shortage of sewing machines. So I think we have to label this as the Great Sewing Machine Crisis of Anno 1800. Really, because like these guys have it now, but it's definitely not producing enough. And tortillas, I did figure out what was going on over there. There just wasn't enough plantains, so I fixed that little issue. Hopefully this will solve itself in time. The whole perfume thing, don't know, don't care, don't want to deal with it right now. We'll figure it out later. But welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800, guys, where we're going to be figuring out all this supply issue because, as you can see here...
I read a story about a man who built cities out of dust.
Oh, cool. Yep. So the citrus thing, I know exactly what to do. And the good thing about it is these piers are actually working. They're going a lot less the main harbor area, and they're actually sticking here. But I do have some upgrade kits. Pretty much what I need is just some windows. So the Earl of Sandwich 2 is over here. I'm going to grab some windows, and I'm going to take it over there. And we're going to see if we can upgrade these piers really quick. At least I have one or two that are stable routes for just citrus. That's my main goal. And seeing as how we have this section over here, to be perfectly honest with you, a pier here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, would it? No, it wouldn't. We're going to upgrade this one, and we're going to only set it for citrus. Only trade routes with this resource will load and unload here. Okay, that's going to be our first one, and more than likely it'll be the only one we really need because it's just like right over there. It's a short little sail. Now the argument could be made that I could have put it over here, but I have a feeling I want to do something over with this little corner, and I don't really need to have too much more oil. Like there problem solved, right? I can get that to 2300 now. Don't need a lot of the oil stores, but I can do some beautification work around it just so it looks nice. So like something like that. And you know what, for the hell of it, where's the oil store? I'm pretty sure I can do something like this easily. Yeah, there we go. So we have even a little bit more oil that we can stuff in here. Quick little fixes, that's always what we enjoy, right? Put this over to here and bring this over to here. Great. So we have this going over here. We also need to get this one situated. Which one is it? I can't click it from here. I don't even know why we took it all the way over there. Didn't need to.
Cargo stations.
So which one are you? Let's just go ahead and upgrade you anyway and put you for citrus. So now it'll instantly move. And the way that you can determine is like you have a different color top, and it's actually got two of them as opposed to the one here. So we know that this one in particular is only going to be dealing with citrus. So
reporting in.
I think this one's actually going to dock at it. It might be a little bit too late now, but because it was kind of already on that track. But I think in the subsequent ones, it should just go from here to there, which is fantastic. So we have that problem situated. It looks like the tortillas are coming through. We are pretty much in the home stretch here when it gets to Terre. Now there is one other thing that I was considering, and I do really want to actually put this into motion. So I do have like this really large complex over here, right? Devoted for penny farthings. I don't think I need that many penny farthings anymore, considering how the damn thing's actually maxed out. So what's the other thing that Bruno is useful for? I'll tell you exactly. Bruno also helps out with sewing machine factories, because we have him over there on Hunshell, and we also have him in Isengard. So I think this little district needs to be changed out from now into sewing machines. So let me fix up the roads a little bit, because I'm pretty sure this is not going to fit these behemoths. And it's unfortunate that it doesn't, but it is what it is. So we're gonna need a lot of these, that's for sure. Yeah, so I think that's like that's not gonna fit. But this one, would it fit in radius here? No, it won't. This will, that won't. I don't like that it's not even though. Grab these two. I think that should be sufficient. Yeah, there we go. So we can get 5 over on this side. And we can flip him over and get 5 over on this side. But then you see like we have a little section in the back here. And get rid of that. And probably stuff another one in here. Like so. Because we're going to need a lot of these, unfortunately. And I think that's all she wrote. So we have 11 over here. And I think that will be pretty sufficient going forward. Now, the hope is that the electricity is actually going to make it all the way to every single one of them. I know it will to this middle one, so I don't have to really worry about that one. But these other ones, how come it's weird? Is it just me, or it looks lopsided? It looks lopsided, yeah. Let me kind of fix this up. That's weird. So put these two like right here. Is that correct? Yeah, right there. Whew. I wasn't gonna be able to sleep at night if I didn't fix this. Holy crap. Alrighty, so we need to transfer Bruno over here. I do have the marigold, so I'm gonna go and grab
Onward.
Bruno. Probably, I know I have a spare one somewhere. I thought I did. More than likely in Rentium? If not, I can just get him from somewhere. Let's see. Go to Rentium really quick. Bruno, were you here? Yep, there he is. And then I know we also are going to need this item, the cutting edge, because that works well. And then we need a blue item, which is right here. This is going to be the best setup for anything related to sewing machines, because we only have the 8 here. And I gotta say it, like, these 8 sewing machine factories, they've been pumping out like no tomorrow, man. They've been pumping out like no tomorrow. So the difference here is that we're actually using Dario here, so they're only processing iron instead of steel. But over there, we still have plenty of steel, and now we have a stable route to bring in more iron and enough coal to make sure this place runs consistently. So I think we pretty much will solve the sewing machine deficit problem here shortly. I'm gonna put one here, one here, one here, and one here. This needs to get flipped around. I don't like that I can't put... Well, I guess like one here and one here. Yep, there we go. That'll solve the problem, I think. I'll go ahead and build these up first, and I'm pretty sure we have everything they need, so that's a good thing. Because I know over there on Terre, they are going to need more sewing machines, and I need to figure out if I'm actually sending any sewing machines over there. I hope the hell not, but they will also need a little bit of TLC when it gets down to the sewing machine factories. Because now we do have some more coming in from Solaria, so it will be a little bit easier to navigate the horrid timers. Absolutely horrid timers. Go ahead and accept these 3 guys. Thank you. And we're going to go over here and we're going to accept... Oh my god. Holy hell! Stop it. Cease. Thank you. Where's the last one? There it is. Christ.
Adjusting for winds.
Now bring them over to here, and while we're on transit, let me go and see, because I've been using some propaganda to help out a little bit. Yeah, see, sewing machine's going down again, and then bobbins. Bobbins is like... Ugh, I haven't really changed them out much. I've kind of stuffed them over into this corner, but I'm feeling about bringing them over here and optimizing them right in this corner, so that actually leaves more room over here. What are they missing? Ooh. Well, that's the problem right there. We don't have enough wood. Yeah, it's all empty. Okay, well, we're gonna have to bring some in. That's the only thing, like, right now I'm really fighting the urge to actually install that Docklands mod for here. But, and why they didn't add Docklands to the New World is beyond me. Okay, I have no clue. So is this working?
Hold the crane.
Yep, there we go. So the citrus route is going to remain very stable now. I don't foresee them saying like, oh, we don't have enough citrus. They have enough calamari, herbs, and corn, that's for sure. And they have the rest here, so that's perfect. Let's get this going again.
What you call mania, I call ecstasy.
We should have everything. Well, except for the perfume. Perfume is just terrible. I don't know why... What? Ethanol in it. Yeah, ethanol is something that I actually have to start working on. I think if I don't get this under control then it's really going to screw us with the population size. So cultural, I'll probably have to start working on it in the next episode, which means I'm going to have to get an airship to start transferring some resources over here. And this thing needs to be upgraded one more time, so I do actually have a free ship around here, don't I? It's an airship, too. Yeah, let's go with the Olympia 3 from Hunt's Hell. Let's just bring in stuff easy like this. Some beams, windows, reinforced concrete, and where's the aluminum profiles? There we go. Get over here. Oops. Perfect. Okay, we'll just set it like that. I don't need to really worry about it being on like a New World Transit, because it'll just solve itself in time. That's looking good. It's going back up, but they definitely need wood, so I'm gonna have to have a stable wood route coming in from the old world, which means I need to figure out which one of these freaking islands can do that, because at this point they are kind of working at capacity, unless, well, these guys are going to need wood too, I would imagine. And we are bringing it in, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So we technically can't from here. Oh, we're bringing in chocolate. Interesting. Okay.
How thrilling! A renowned personage.
Great.
Skies are clear.
I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet and build another settlement, to be perfectly honest. Or actually work on an existing. So we're going to put Bruno in here, cutting edge, and we're going to put the helical planner, and let's see what happens when we build these guys all up. How fast are you going to work?
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
9 seconds, but the thing about it is we have a lot of workers, we don't have a lot of artisans now. That's not good. Well, I did have this corner. Downgrade. And downgrade. There we go. Should have enough now. So let's see how fast they work, and let's see how the steel is actually going to work here. Yeah, see, we're still producing 274, and now we are pretty much using 200 of it every minute, because now these guys are going to be producing a crap ton. So let's put in some sewing machines right here. We need to upgrade our warehouses, because I feel like they're definitely going to be overwhelmed in time.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
If we can solve this problem, yeah. So how fast are they making sewing machines here? 72 per minute. Okay, well, we might have something going for us here. This is really fast, and these guys don't even have their stuff in there yet, because they're kind of stuck behind this guy. And stable stuff like over here. So we're also getting some more advanced motors, and I literally combined the two. Advanced motors and steam weapons. We're getting advanced weapons and steam motors out the ass. Okay, so that's going to be pretty good too. I'm just going to let this cook for a while, because our routes are relatively stable, so I don't really need to worry about it. Do I build these harbor masters? I prefer actually having export offices at this point, because I'm making a lot of weapons here. Where can I put another one of these? I can put one, actually. We can do something like this. There we go. Because we have a lot of weapons and a lot of dynamite, so I feel like I don't really want to... Oh man, there's a lot of shit that I have to figure out. See, like, light bulbs is definitely a thing now too, that's a problem. What's gramophones? We need to import pocket watches in order to do that. Don't really care.
Sharp mind, see?
How bad
There's
would this
no
be?
one more skilled in all the East, or West for that matter.
That's not bad, actually. Okay, but you know what? Tobacco is actually one thing that the New World needs in abundance. We can't do wood here because we're actually using it, so let's do 100 over here for some tobacco. We'll get some passive in here. And clay pipes, I feel like, is probably a good one, so we can actually stop bringing it from Tabarim. We can just make it here and send it over. So we have that 50. I'll just check to see how that really works in time. So we already have 165 sewing machines over here. Let me see. Does Constantinople need
The
them?
story of the engineering behind
No.
tall structures.
What about you guys? You guys need sewing machines. And a lot of fur coats. Yes, okay, understood. So we'll have to bring some sewing machines over here, but we don't need to worry about Constantinople. They're fine. Let's get some more ships going. And they'll work passively, like so. We will eventually get a another ship to start taking over some of this over to Terre, because I feel like it's necessary at this point. Actually,
What'll it be?
Marigold? No, hold on. I have another airship in the New World, do I not? What are you? You can definitely do this. Okay. Create a route from, with the Earl of Sandwee to, from Inferna, and you're gonna actually start bringing in some much needed sewing machines, because I feel like this might actually work. And we'll do it to New World Transports and shoot. Because you're going to be fast, so you're going to grab it and come as quickly as possible. Do not take it in that way. I will smack you upside the head. Everything else seems to be pretty good. What are you
Our
missing?
supplies are gone, and I didn't take them.
I'm pretty sure I have milk over here. Or did I not even bring it over? I don't think I brought it over yet. Yeah. Hey, Isabel, you got a free ship? You only have a quest available, and you have a frickin' battle cruiser. No, we'll hold on to it. I think we have enough ice cream in here for some time. And if not, they can complain about it to someone else who cares. They do not have ice cream, so they can complain about it to somebody who cares. I don't. 45,000 Artistas. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and start upgrading these guys when we actually get this problem sorted. So, bobbins, we need to get another complex over here set. Now, what is it exactly that these pools need? It's the cotton mill and the felt producer, right? And that's because of the alpaca farms over here? So do we even have felt? Or what are we changing here? That's actually a better question. Okay, we're changing felt to alpaca wool. And then
What brings you here, Governor?
they don't have enough cotton fabric. Okay, I get it now. So that means
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
that's the problem. That's what's causing the slowdown. Okay, so let's get the cotton fabric going. Where's the electricity? How far does it go? Let's build a road over here. We're gonna get more of these things in here as quickly as possible. You should all have electricity, right? Good. How's it looking now? Boom. Okay. That should be pretty good. Now, this is for, where is the actual thing? So we are producing 49 of these things per minute. And then, not all islands. Well, I mean, I guess it could kind of, no, I don't, how do you click that off? Okay, screw it. We start from the beginning. So, Terre right here, right? Where are the bobbins at? Yeah, see, they need only 20. We're overproducing this. The only problem was the fact that they didn't have enough of this. So that's fine. I think now that we have this sorted, and because we're actually bringing in cotton from Terre itself, that this is actually going to help out considerably, and we can just leave that as is. Yeah, that's the problem.
Raw materials.
I can technically bring the complex over here, but I don't know how far the electricity will go. It goes over to here, right? I'm just gonna test it out really quick, because I'm gonna need to have this thing be like at least right here. At least. Now, how many do I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of them over here. Do me a favor, actually build this up so I can see where the radius is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this might actually be better, provided I can get electricity to all of them. Because that seems to be a major thing. Yeah, I can't get electricity to these guys. The ones in the back only. Or... we can bring it here. Okay, how many is that? That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 of them right here. And they should all have electricity in this corner then. That way it frees up territory over there as well. Where's the power plant? Yeah, okay. I'm going to actually build them over here then. Don't worry about this stuff. I'm probably going to move the sewing machines at some point, too. We are going to need Ferris in here. We're also going to need this guy. Now, there was one other dude. I don't remember what his name is, but I definitely know that he is useful. Let me actually head back to... well, see, now, the thing here is I'm going to need to actually have, like, a warehouse or something, rather, in a good spot. Hey, this actually fits! Nice. Right here. Perfect. Let's get a road connection built down here as well. We'll eventually be using this gold mine, so, I mean, might as well. We have a decent amount of warehouses over here, too. And I would hope that the cotton fabric is actually good now as well. So this actually turned in from a crisis of... we don't have enough of sewing machines, so we don't have enough cotton fabric. But now we have that. It's just barely hanging on. But now with them actually producing more of these bobbins, it'll actually be pretty good. I think that like a good call would actually be to put another warehouse like down here, because they're going to be on this road, so it helps out. There we go. So now we should be actually producing a lot more than what they require. 55. Okay, that's pretty good. What I might consider doing is actually having like a ship dedicated to this, because we're apparently going to need a lot of it.
Adding some highlights.
Yeah, see?
Airborne and ready to go.
That's still the common us bringing in stuff. But yeah, the this is definitely a problem. That will...
magnet for genius.
I'll figure out in time. Okay, back to Rantium really quick. I need to see what else I can get for this dude. This is the last one from that New World pack. We're gonna put that into that place real quick. Let's try out the bobbins really quick. Bobbin Weaver. You. Yeah, we're gonna need you. That's for sure. So I might actually have him somewhere. Let me try to look for him. Whoa. Dude moaned in my ear. You heard that shit? I don't like you that way. What was that dude's name? Motherfucker. Christabel. You know what? Screw it. Just get him. There we go. Problem solved. So the Great Bobbin Deficit of Anno 1800. That's what we essentially need to call our episode this time. It went from sewing machines to this. Now, actually, it would be prudent to see how well they're actually producing. But one thing that I'm very happy about is I'm no longer seeing the pop-up that we don't have enough citrus in here. And I would assume Horseshoe Bay is like churning it out like no tomorrow. It is. They are producing a lot. Okay.
People celebrate your leadership.
And I mean a lot. And the trek over here is very, very short, so they don't really need to do much. They just need to keep producing that particular item. So I think as far as like building is concerned today, what I'm gonna do is start working over in this corner today. That fits well. This is also pretty good. This is also pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I'm gonna move that eventually, so I'm gonna leave this back portion actually empty.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Right. Love to see it. Do the same on this side. Stuff like this. I want to put a row... No. Not good. There we go. That's gonna be better. Long line right here. We're gonna need the marketplace somewhat in the middle. I can probably put the chapel right next to it. I don't mind. We don't need a road in the middle there. That's fine. We will need one eventually connecting these. We'll need a little one right here. That's fine. It's actually shaping up to be a pretty nice district, I dare say. We don't have an overlapping radius, but this is actually not a bad spot for this thing either. Maybe actually further, like right here, actually. It's probably going to be pretty good. Yep, there we go. And then we need to also have a hospital, as we're kind of far away from one.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Nice. Put the fire station right there. We also would benefit from like a police station, probably. Just every now and then. We don't need to have a lot of them because nothing's happening over here. Their island average is kind of on the low side, but that's because they lost the ice cream thing. So we'll work on that later. No. Probably here. So we'll have a big empty spot in the front here. Unless I can put 2 more homes. Problem solved. Looking good. Can I put homes behind this? I can indeed.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
And we're gonna do something like this. Wow, can you imagine living in these homes? Holy crap. Like, I live in a place that has a really nice beach end on in multiple areas, so like my ultimate goal is to have a beachfront home. If I can even manage to get to that point in life, it would be badass. Because I'm the type of person that never gets tired of looking at the water. I know some people who definitely get tired of, water, and they don't want to have anything to do with it. They like drier climates, and I'm just kind of like, are you okay? Like, are you good up top? But then again, they've like literally grown up in the desert, so. We need a road connection in here, sorry. Shaping up to be a nice extension over here. Y'all remember when we had cattle farms over here in abundance? It'll look nice once it's actually fully built up. We need to build the hospital. We also need a post office. How are we looking? Oh, we can upgrade some. That's pretty good. Let's upgrade these guys up top. Why can't we upgrade them? What do we need? Or was it just like not telling me? Oh, there we go.
Ship constructed.
Nice. Okay, we should stop here. We're at 47,000. We don't have a lot of Abreras left, so we need to actually upgrade these guys. We need to build some more. I'm going to fix this road because that's just going to bother me. So it actually needs to come over to
Ship
here.
constructed.
And get rid of that.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, I know, I know. Why are you lopsided? Excuse me? I think this is the right call here. Yeah, we'll put it here. And we'll mix it up as we go. Because it's actually become... No way you did that to me! No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thank you. That road in the middle there. You know what? We'll have a road over here, and then we will have a road in between here. We're getting a lot of her, which is fantastic. She helps out a lot with the attractiveness and getting people into the city. I'm gonna use these like open areas for beautification if you didn't already know, which you probably did if you've been here long enough. Because I mean, I do like to make my islands look very pretty. Let's have something like this, and then we'll stop it there. We're gonna change it up a little bit into this corner. Yeah, that works. It actually fits into that little spot rather well, I dare say. We will need a little road going through here, but what I'll do is I'll make it like this instead. And then we'll do one here, and one here, link it up over here. Pretty good. We're so close, actually.
Bien hecho. Good job.
Thanks, man. Yeah, upgrade this. We need to upgrade this one to advanced. We need to... I think we can keep these at regular. Don't really need them. You are far away from the marketplace, so that means you're going to need another one over here. You want to... I'm tempted to just get rid of you and put it in their spot.
Your leadership.
Put it like right here. So we'll have the road go all the way to here and then up. Please tell me I can fit a chapel over in here. No, no, I can't. Wait, wait, wait. Oh my god, I can if I get rid of these homes. Bye. It's necessary. It's for the Lord. You guys ever watch the movie Year One? For the Lord thy God, blessed be he. That looks very good. I'm actually very happy with this little extension. So we're gonna fill it up until here. I definitely need to move this now. So go over here. Did I actually get the permit? I think I actually have a permit to move it. It'll let me know if I do. I do not. I need this moved, please. I don't... Well, here, Anne's been kind of big chilling.
We'll top up the old sea.
Enjoy. Yeah, how's the sewing machines looking like? Pretty solid. They're going up, that's for sure. So one of these ships that's actually built up, we need to... The Scallion 2 from here, from Inferno, we're going to take some of these sewing machines and we're going to take them over to Ditchwater because that's important. We can't have them run out. It's not a good thing. You're bringing pills? Yeah, you are. Okay. And
Of
the
course.
radius is
Come
pretty
join
good.
us.
No, I'm good, thank you. Really appreciate the offer, but I'm good. I just exploit the mail system. I don't care about it. Put some in here. We can also
This
put...
is an exception.
Wow, I give her money and she gives me money. See, that's a real friendly relationship right there. That's a real one. Not what Jean does to us all the damn time. This time, I'm going to get in with the right people. No, you're not. You're going to lose every single time. But you're going to keep trying. Actually, before I started recording, he tried again. he's going to keep trying. I mean, I gotta hand it to him. It's like his persistence is, whew, it's up there. But mildly annoying, I dare say. Put like a little road into there. And then we're just gonna wait to move that thing, because we're working on the Cristobal at the moment. We can upgrade these guys. We should definitely do so because the Obreras are going down. There we go. We saved it. And then we're gonna also upgrade this little line. That looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. And we need to get some stuff into here. Oh, we need the... Oh, crap. Well, no. I could have actually had him. Look. I thought about this. Boom.
Not much to really celebrate.
Okay, we'll give it a moment. Ooh, this is gonna look very pretty. There we go. Now it's really coming together. Oh, please somebody can... I can fit in the middle! I didn't know my voice goes this high. You gotta love it when the music kicks in at the right time too, right? Quickly go and put a whole bunch of these cool little designs over through here. That's looking really nice. I'll put some bright banners over here and some like right here. Probably fix that up at some point. We can put a long line through there. A nice line through here. The same through here, because they're like little walkways. That's the way I'm RPing them, as it were. And they don't have to be as elaborate as the main city, so I'm fine with that. Put that there, that right there. And then we'll have like one of these. Those. Nice little corner over there. You can get what you need, just some groceries. These bright banners right over here. So like some of you guys on the Discord, you all really know how to beauty build. You put my stuff to shame. Honestly, you do. I'm so impressed. And you know, I'm quite penetrated by your kindness because
to introduce our new...
you're sharing your builds with both myself and the community, which is fantastic. And that's something I really wanted to foster and build, and it's really great. This man was already here. That's where he was
more beautiful
the whole time. I'm just a dumbass. There we go. Problem solved. So that means every 10 seconds we're getting some of these, and more than likely the cotton fabric needs to go up again. Where did that go? Yep, it needs to go up again. I require another row. And I think that's sufficient. There we go. Perfect. We are good. We do not need to worry about this. We're also getting passive fur coats and work clothes, so we can start exporting that as well. That's gonna be pretty badass. Oh, I thought we actually got the achievement. We're so close to it, actually, though.
The glass is... Who cares? Pour some more.
Upgrade more of these guys, because we can. We don't need them as much. Looking really good. These guys are still upgrading over here. I want to say we can upgrade some of these guys. Oh, we still have these dudes in here? What the hell?
You guide us towards something bright.
I do? Oh, well. Shucks. Don't think anything of it. I'm gonna start, like, exploiting propaganda now, though. 100%. Like, I'm gonna start using all the maxed out stuff so I can get that influence all the way to max, too. Because that's the, propaganda is the only one I haven't done all the way to maximum, so newspaper effectiveness. And that we are probably going to have a lot of rebellions at certain places in the Imperium. We're so close, man. This actually turned out very nice. And when you get some, like, beautification stuff on the outskirts, it'll look even better. So we'll just wait for those to really upgrade. And we'll start putting down some of these nifty trees, because they're my favorite. From this pack, of course. Back here, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just have some banners through here. And we should definitely have some seating out here. Because this is a really nice spot to just sit and relax. Take a load off, you know. Looking really nice. A nice walkway through here. Make it look all nice and pretty. Definitely have some bright banners over here. We'll put the bench... I kind of like that solitary bench. Yeah, that's better. Looking very nice. Can't put anything like that back here, unfortunate. But we can do this. Can't put anything back here. I'll just put like one right there.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, that's pretty good. Can we upgrade you guys? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. We are really pushing it, that's for sure. We still have some guys... Oh no, they fully upgraded too. Pretty cool. Alright, so the entire upper city over here are full of Artistas, both with the Hacienda quarters going all the way down, which was the intended design anyway. So, I mean, that's really cool. And next we have to work over probably into here and get some... Hey, look, lucky number. I definitely want to upgrade these guys, because we do not need them too much. We need to upgrade them. I think I want to do this. I want to extend this line first, and then this line as well. These guys too. More than likely, they're going to need a Samba school, so I'm going to put one, like, right here. That should be pretty good. Apologies about that, ladies and gents. Just had to deal with something really quick. And now we're back at it. So, we are very close. We're going to have this guy. Okay. Yep. 2 more times. Ship constructed. Okay. 1 more. Ship constructed. See? I'm actually the voice actor for this one. Alrighty, we are at 48,000. I think we can continue upgrading, so maybe once we get this section actually all done, then we should have the achievement. We shall find out right here, right now. I like doing them in, like, little districts, like upgrading. Okay, yeah, but that becomes the problem. Where are... We can probably upgrade... Put some more homes down, like, right here. Some, like, right over here. Probably gonna have to downgrade a couple, just for the hell of it. So we're at least over the limit, because we're gonna have some more of these homes over here. Build a road like so, and then we'll build this one to, like, here. Boom! That's what I'm talking about, right there. Let me see it. Host 50,000 Artistas of Manola. Mm-hmm. We got it. Is it gonna give us anything? Absolutely not. That is just a personal milestone, I dare say. But nevertheless, it is a very, very good one. I think for the time being, we should, like, I mean, at least for this episode, we should consider, like, fixing up everything that we need here on Terre, because after this milestone, we have to return back to the capital at some point, because we have to build that place up, and that's going to be a whole different can of worms, obviously. But needless to say, we got up to 50,000 over here. The routes seem to be pretty stable, so I think the only thing that we're really going to have to worry about in the New World, as far as consistency's sake, is the ethanol production, so we can actually have perfumes be made constantly, so we don't have this issue constantly happening. And that's when cultural is actually going to be utilized for this. So we actually have some resources in here. I'm going to go and upgrade this. For the time being, very decent harbor area here, actually. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put down some of these piers and depots. I think that's going to be a good idea to start off from now. Because we got the main milestone all situated, so now we can start branching out just a little bit. Put like this one right here. That doesn't work, does it? That doesn't work either. Oh, that's fantastic. Don't you love it when that happens? I do. I love it so much. Put this here, and then we're going to just fill it up. I'm an achievement hunter. Like, in any game that I play, really, if there's some sort of achievement that I can try to work for, I'm gonna do it. And what's the item storage capacity? 700 right now. Not bad, even with this already decent looking harbor area. You'll love to see it. So I guess from early on, we should probably put some the piers down, because that's going to be really important as well going forward. Is that one of Isabel's ships? Yeah, it is. I do believe I need to transfer over those new things for the... Hold on. My brain just died. Where is it? You. There's one more. You. These new exhibits need to come in here right now.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
I think this is actually the clay pit removal. So there we go. Perfect.
If
So,
ever a crowd was ready, this one is.
whoa, okay, my game just froze. Alright, yes, confirm the position. Do not do that to me. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Now it's all open and pretty over here. Let's do something like this.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Very cool. And have a long row here. Put one home over here. And then we're gonna have to loop this around just so they can also get benefits from this marketplace. Looking pretty damn good. I'm very, very happy about this. But what are you missing now?
Our supplies are gone.
Oh
And
god, now it's sugar that they need. Okay, well that's gonna be added to the list of crap that we have to somehow pull out of our asses and provide it to them, but should be alright. At this point, you know, I got the achievement. I don't really care what happens after the fact. That's a problem that I do have, honestly. It's like when I work so hard to try to get an achievement, and then afterwards I'm just kind of like, meh, whatever now. What do I do with it? Nothing. Does it give me anything at this point? No, but I got it anyway. I can say it, flaunt it. Which, I'm not sure if this is something you can flaunt nowadays. It's very simple, apparently, to do something like this. I've seen other videos of people, like, making this island, like, crazier than I have, but that being said, I'm also not, like, actually done with it. There's so much land over in this other side. So much to actually build on. We can do it. There's nothing stopping us. Now, there's one thing that I'm curious about. If we don't have the fuel depot kind of close by, will we be able to still put in fuel? I don't think so. Yeah, so we definitely do need the fuel depot close by. Which means that this side, even though it's very spacious and pretty and whatnot, cannot host our additional farm fields. But that's quite alright, not a big deal. Empty exhibit. We're gonna put the mummy in, then followed by the tomb, and then the
Your city has grown more beautiful.
tooth amulet. And then what does this grant us? Increase visitors and unique ones. Not bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. And we can just continue to explore with this, because I'm curious what the other ones, you know, provide as well. We're gonna at least need 6, so that's gonna be for another exhibit right there. Which one should we work on? We already have works on the Northern Sagas. Aegean Cultures, we know what that is. Or do we know what the Aegean Cultures is? I don't believe we do. No, we don't have all of these. We have the temples, that's for sure, because I did make them, but I didn't make the others, I don't think. Atlantean is just for the diving bell, which we don't need that. Roots of Enbeza, that might be quite intriguing to have over here.
People celebrate your leadership.
Maybe we do this one. Or Lost Tribes. Lost Tribes is probably more of a thing here, but then like you have like a common item here. I don't like that. This one is
Your
for...
city has grown more beautiful.
Okay, so... What does that have for New World? Do we have everything for Bronze Age? Let me look in Rantium. I don't think we do. We only have the sword. Okay. Yeah, let's get everything for the Bronze Age, see what happens. We have a whole bunch of this, so might as well. Bronze Age. Get the circle, get the sword, get this one, get this one, get this one, and get this one. And then
People
two...
celebrate your leadership.
Nice. 2 other ones that we can have over there, just for the hell of it. Ark of the Covenant, and then... Let's just get this. I like it.
One must always live beyond one's...
It works well. So we're going to be returning back to Rantium in the next episode, more than likely. I'll probably be working on Cultural myself, because, quite frankly, we've been in the New World for quite some time. I think it's time to really move on to this section of the world. We've been, you know, wanting to build up Rantium for quite some time now, and to be perfectly honest, we need to. This is our capital. We have to make sure that it works well. We have to make sure that everything here is always going to be working immaculate, because this is the center of our influence. This is the center of Rantian culture and influence and all that good stuff. So it'll be very important to build this all up. And I think the stretch going up to here is what we're going to work on primarily. So we can get the Skyline Tower built up, which would be kind of cool. Probably fix up this harbor area a little bit. There's this side probably also needs a little bit of TLC, because we don't really want it against this corner here. I'm not gonna really care too much about the airport. It's fine.
A renowned person.
Over here is fine, I guess. Yeah, we just have to also fix where the mod's kind of disabled. So that really sucks, but it is what it is. We'll be working in this region pretty much. So that's going to be really cool. Building up these little settlements, getting elevator production up and running so we can constantly trade them. That's going to be very lucrative. I'm very curious, actually, to see how these sewing machines are doing. They're not doing too bad. I mean, they're pumping out a decent amount, I guess.
I had better leave it to set.
The thing about it is, right, that I can probably put them, like, just a couple of these things, like, in random locations that still have electricity to them, and they will make even more. These ones are just optimized, so they'll produce, like, the steam motors and the advanced weapons by default, and they are going every 9 seconds, actually. That's pretty good. Every 9 seconds for some? I'll take it. I'll take it gladly.
Hold the crane.
And we're bringing in a whole bunch of iron. Like, Adifix is working so well. So well. Just, we're gonna completely forget about the fact that a damn near crater almost formed here by these things exploding. I'm not gonna jinx it again. But it would be nice to come over here and work once more over in this region. But you know what? I'm also kind of thinking about longevity purposes. Like, do you guys... I am planning on giving the save over to the community so you guys can work on it. And I don't really want to be working on every single island. That doesn't really make sense. What I do want to do is make sure that we have enough to justify that, yes, we did do as much as we could, and the series is reaching its end, which is an unfortunate state, but like I said, we still have plenty of work to do over here in Rantium, so it won't be quick, but we're slowly inching up closer to it. We have a lot of scholars now that I see it, because we're all the way up in here, and like this area is also going to get full up too. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. As for these mountain mines, because we have so many of them, I definitely want to see how much of them I can optimize. I know I put like these trade unions around it already. I don't know how many of them I can put Jorg with, but I'm pretty sure, like, if I put him with almost every single trade union here, we will need to have like the most massive oil store over here. And it might actually fund our industrial island just as is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We would need 15 of him. That's gonna be a lot. And he's not cheap at the moment. I don't even think we can. That might be pushing it way too much. But we will see. Because I still haven't given them everything that they want, right?
And dim darting sunsets.
Okay, thank you for that deep dive. But the thing is, like, we're giving them... There are not enough Arctic reports to keep them over here. Saltpeter should be easy for them. The Delight ones... Yeah, maybe. Regional Mail for sure, so that's going to help out. How are they looking with that anyway? Until the next limit, we're actually pretty damn close. We're like 800 scholars off. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I could have, you know, in hindsight, this is something I tend to do with Crown Falls. I like to put the Scholar Research Institute, whatever, always in like these corners and then build on the islands for them. I've never really toyed with the idea of them actually owning their own island. You know what I mean? Like, why couldn't I have just made Volcano like a huge, like, I don't know, university island, so to speak? That's something to explore in a future playthrough, I suppose. But I think when we come back here, we'll spend like one episode getting up to speed on everything with Rantium, getting it all situated, and then probably getting Alonso's Might worked on, because we're going to have all the elevators and such over here. Have the stable oil route. I believe we actually have enough in Rantium to provide for it, because we have one of these and we are full up on oil as is. But if we also get Jorgen, just even a couple of these to export like the iron and the coal that's needed, we should be fine. I don't see a realm in which this is going to actually pose a problem to us. How much Arctic gas do we have in here? We should be full up. Yeah. We're fine. We're totally fine. So everything is looking pretty solid. We got the achievement. That's our main goal for today. And you know what? It's just really nice to come back to the capital. I miss it. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff that I can do with it, and I'm very, very intrigued to see how this place is going to look with even better skyscrapers and, you know, all these little pockets filled up with a whole bunch of beautification such, and not going through mountains when I do the camera pan over. That's just what I'm looking for. That's the Anno 1800 we all love and enjoy. And just as a little bit of a personal note to everybody, I really appreciate everybody being here and supporting a brand new creator. It's very, very interesting. I'm researching a lot on trying to become better, trying to gain the exposure, all these things, because it's difficult, obviously, when you start out. But later on, when you actually reach the point that a lot of people know you, then it becomes, by what a lot of people say, a lot easier. I'm not looking for easy, okay? I'm looking for it to be something that we can build together so I can get to know everybody as much as I possibly can. It will be, to a point, very difficult, But you know what? I will try my best. That is one thing I can always guarantee everybody, is that I am always going to try my best. And I will continue to do that. It's not I'm not somebody that really likes to just, you know, half-ass anything. When I put my mind to something, I'm going to see it through. And this channel for me has turned from a hobby to something that I want to grow and make sure that it expands to whatever height that we can get it to. And I'm for certain that we will be able to do it. I'm for certain. 100%. I have a lot of room to improve. I understand that. So your patience is obviously very much appreciated. I'm quite penetrated by your kindness as always. But before we actually exit, we are just looking over our beautiful city. We're coming back here. And until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next one.